2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green. That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par. He's currently in a share of top spot. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
That's not the shot they're after.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This looks good. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Oh, well done. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This is on a great line.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
You like that, didn't you? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you see.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That will work. Currently 2 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Second shot here on the 8th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Not a bad play, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's just about 3 feet away. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Lovely effort, that. This shot from about 190 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. Outstanding shot, high quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Nice one, 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Final 9 holes, Luke. 1 down, 9 to go. Can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
That's a bit out of shape. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
It was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's tracking. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 4 under. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
A birdie putt awaits.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will move him to 6 under par. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
This one needs to kick left.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Looks good off the blade. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Ooh, that almost went down. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Well played. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ooh. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. That was a gallant attempt. And now this to win the Valero. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Yes, well, I don't want to cop any flack for this one, but Xander's going to kill you softly all around the course.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well done.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here we are at the second tee. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Getting ready to play their third. Seven feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Oh, so close. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
That one's right out of the top drawer. Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Yeah, that one will play. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And with that now, back to level par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, almost went in. And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's a great play at a great time, because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival. Trailing by 4 strokes. Not bad. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here. Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for a par here. That's frustrating. And that putt will drop. Well done. It's time for a one-shotter. Great shot. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. This hole is a par 4. Playing from around 160 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Wonderful shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole is a par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Nice stroke. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's some good golf right there. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, the chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Going with the hybrid. Nicely done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Currently has a share of second place.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Playing their 4th shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Atta boy, good shot. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Solid par putt, that. And now at 3 under overall. This hole is a long par 4. Nicely done. From around 170 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. And this putt for a share of the lead. It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. Well struck. Second shot here on the 14th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just one shot back now. Quality shot, that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to face a par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This one's dialed in. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's tiny. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Three feet to go here to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Here's what's left to win the Legends Championship. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.